Hello, good morning, welcome to another video here in sunny Cleethorpes, sunny but cold Cleethorpes. Just heading to Hawkstow today, Hawkstow, Bardney and then on to Horncastle. So the council kindly closed all the parking here at the prom, should do it all year round if you ask me. Nice not to worry about any cars. Got towers coming up on my right soon. I'm going to be heading left. I'll lock here right out. Just short, I thought share some interesting news. Council finally getting around to building a safe passage between Locker roundabout and Westgate roundabout, so that's going to be good, isn't it? 3.8 kilometres worth apparently, although it's probably 1.9 in each direction. Still can't complain. They're finally starting to build some safe infrastructure in the town. Well, let's see what this section between Moody Road and Lathorre Road is like. They're calling it the cycle superhighway. In fact, it's just a path. This is what North East Lincolnshire Council call a cycle lane. It's just an extra wide path. Minimum effort required. Look at that. That's why I always stick to the roads, isn't it? Anyway, I'm coming up to a junction now. I'm going to join this so-called cycling superhighway. As suspected, I should have bought a sweeping brush. I'm surprised there's so little traffic on it, because this is the main connection between Grimsby and Immingham now. An alternative to the A180. Perhaps people haven't started using it properly. As a road cyclist, what takes getting used to is that we're actually on the other side of the road, going towards the traffic. Well, it's the same as in the Netherlands. It just takes getting some used to. You know you're going to have to cross over at some point. If the UK is going to embrace cycle infrastructure, you just have to set things like that. It's not so bad, is it? At least it's here. Again, it's 2021, that's not acceptable. Crossing so close to the junction. Typical, the moment I decide to get onto the road is the bit that I've sweeped. I don't know, sounds law that, innit? Road's deserted. Main road into Immingham. Perhaps no one wants to come to Immingham. Just shows how long it takes for people to get out of habits, doesn't it? Glimpse into the past there. The motor car. Wonder how many of those are electric. I bet not many. Although that's not the future, is it? It doesn't reduce road congestion at all. Regular viewers of the channel probably think back to a few minutes ago when I said I'm doing 100 miles. Isn't that a bit short for you? I guess it is really, but well, there's a good reason for it, and that is Wednesday I'm going to be starting, well, it's the start of the time trial season for me. So Wednesday night I'll be with Link Squad doing a 10-mile TT from Brigg to Redbourne, I think it is. So I don't want to burn myself out too much, so I'm going to do 100 today. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow because there's snow in the forecast, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it's going to be a few flurries. It looks quite okay. So yeah, won't stick around, but I think I will be riding tomorrow. But I'm going to have to, if I want to do 100 miles tomorrow, I'm going to have to get up and leave at 6 or something. Also, on Monday I want to do another ride after work, and I would like to, depending on the weather, a spot of wild camping. So cycle somewhere Monday night, do a bit of wild camping, not too far from home. Big pile of dirt there, Adam. Look at that big pile of dirt. Talking about things I've got planned, later this month I'm going to be heading to the Peak District, 24th and 25th of April. Hoping to be joined by Karen Louise, who I met a couple of years ago. She's hoping to do Le Jog this year, so she wants to get used to the hills and things. So I'm going to be heading there for a weekend. Problem is at the moment, it might be 2 separate journeys. Because yes, things are getting relaxed tomorrow, aren't they? It's April the 12th. But unfortunately, if you check the small print, hotels and B&Bs are allowed to open. It's got to be self-contained places. That means camping's kind of ruled out as well. Although there's got to be some campsites where we'll see the money and just like, yeah, use the toilets or whatever. So when you finally think you've got a bit of freedom for staying overnight, you still got it. Bollocks, isn't it? Personally, me, I'll be resorting to wild camping because it's not permitted anyway, so it makes no difference. I can make my own toilet facilities, because that's all this restriction is about, is that shared space, shared washrooms, shared toilets, all that sort of thing. If you're wild camping, you're not sharing anyway. So shit in the woods it is. Just left Howsham, Clayton's Corner. Nice breakfast bun, a cup of coffee. Tea gardens, a lot were there. Minus curry, they must be working. Sat with them for a while. Had a chat, bit of catch up. Good to catch up, good to see bigger groups riding again. Loads of people turned up after I got there. I obviously timed it right. So heading down to Bardney now. Kind of a crosswinds, gentle winds. Got a bit of 90s music playing in my earlugs this morning. EMF. I think it was EMF. Unbelievable. Oh, you're unbelievable. That one. Spring has arrived for the day. I don't know if it's going to stick around for very long. So subject change. This on my face, I'm getting rid of it tonight. I was trying to eat at Howsham, and I was dead self-conscious. I'm like, I feel like I might troll with a bird, trying to eat properly. I was getting really self-conscious, like, am I leaving food on my face or something here? So it's definitely coming off tonight. It's coming off after this. I'm not keeping it any longer. Just want to take this time to share a few thoughts on the transcontinental race. I don't think it's happening. Well, think about it. Okay, they limited the route to France, Italy and Greece, but that's great in Europe as far as the route's concerned, but transcontinental, it's meant to be a global event. Riders are from all over the world. Imagine there's a significant number of people who would have signed up who don't live in Europe, who will be scratching their heads right now. So based on that alone, I think it's going to be dubious whether it will go ahead. Things are looking rosy here in the UK. I think things can change quickly, but even if it does go ahead, I think there's going to be not everybody's going to make it for reasons out of their control. Like I said before, if it doesn't go ahead, I'm buying a mountain bike. do some an adventure here yet again. This ride today, although it's a lot shorter, only 100 miles, certainly keeping the pace up. And for the last few rides, I don't get stronger, I don't feel get stronger and healthier, but also I think what's held me back has been thinking more about puncture resistance than speed. These tyres are so much quicker, and altogether it's making a big difference. Ordered a bacon and egg, that's nice and easy to do, flapjack, and I've got a can of Coke in my pocket, so I'm going to sit over on the bench there and just relax for 10 to 20 minutes. It's been a great ride. I'm not feeling overdressed, not feeling too warm, feeling just right actually, so unlike yesterday's ride was absolutely perishing. Oh, I haven't taken the wrapper off, but look at that. That is a whopper. Oh, second one of the day, but this one is gigantic. That's beautiful. That's a proper breakfast sandwich, that. Currently making my way along probably the windiest section of today's ride. You probably hear it in the background, between Bardney and Horncastle. My average speed is going to take a hit. It's currently 27.2. If I finish this ride and it's above 26k, I'll be very pleased. If it's above 25, I'll just be pleased. If it's less than 25 kilometers an hour, I'll be a little pissed off that I've not tried hard enough. Near the top at full at B. I'll tell you what, when I started this climb, my average was 26.8. Surprising how much damage to having speed, one long continuous drag, down to 26.4 now. Check out this. Right, one big hill to go I think really, and that's Belchford. Top of Wodston Wold. I just thought I'd log another photo. 25.9 now, so it looks like it's gonna be below 26, so I will be just pleased, which is pleasing. Happy days, got it back up to 26.0. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to support the channel, don't forget I'm on Buy Me a Coffee, the link's just below the video. Well, as always, if you've got any questions or you want to talk a little bit more about on the bridge or anything else that's bugging you, feel free to head down below into the comments and I'll catch you again soon. For me, take care. I'll see you later. Ciao for now.